Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, being presented these 2 weeks by the Lake Sunapee Region Chamber with a lot going on.
Absolutely.
And I'm now joined by no stranger to the show, Ashlee Rowley. Hello,
Hi,
Ashlee.
hello. Here we are again.
We're talking about summer. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's time.
I mean, it's nice out there, right? The weather's good. You know, we do have a little rain.
Yeah.
What do they say? April showers
bring May flowers.
So
Yep.
we'll go with it.
We'll go with it, yeah. Well, the last time I interviewed you, I said, can we talk about hospital days yet? And you said no. And so now's the time.
I know, right? It's one of those things. It's just like, it feels like it's forever away, but literally we're going to blink and it's going to be here.
I know.
So we've already been planning and talking, and the hospital day planning committee has already been meeting, and it's just all the things. There's so many working parts to it.
I can't believe it's time.
Yep.
So let's start with June. What things are happening in June?
So in June, we're actually doing a Granite State Ambassador tour.
Oh yeah, I just heard about that.
So we're just doing kind of an overnight, a single overnight, which this is awesome because it means that all of our lodging properties, all of our restaurants, they get an opportunity to kind of feature their work and feature what they can offer to travelers and visitors to the region. And Sue is our Granite State Ambassador at the office. So Sue Greenbaum, if everybody pops into the office on Wednesdays, they're going to see Sue. And she's doing a great job organizing it, and we're helping her here and there and everywhere. And we're really getting a lot of great partners. So
amazing. So people should be prepared to see some other chambers in town.
They're going to be doing some kind of tours. They're going to be doing some walking tours. They're going to be having some food. They're going to be staying overnight. They're going to be doing potentially a boat thing. So there's a lot of cool things they got.
I love it. Yeah. That's great. Okay, what about July?
Oh boy, July. July is actually one of those months where, believe it or not, it's just prep work for hospital days.
Yeah.
But we will be at Newbury Old Home Day again.
Oh, good.
We're always there, and we actually always provide a lot of printed material.
Yeah.
So all of the stuff we have in the office that you find at the Sunapee Welcome Center, at the Newbury Information Center, we'll have actually at the Fair and Festival. So we'll be able to pass that out.
Amazing.
And we get a lot of folks who want, the calendar. They just want to take it. They want to know what's coming up and what's going on. So that's a really great event. It's one of my favorites over the summer.
It's such a great one.
I feel like I'm cheating on all of the other events when I say it's my favorite, but it is.
It really is. And it feels like an old home day,
It does. It feels good.
Yeah.
And then that kind of leads us into hospital days, which this year is not my favorite year because it overlaps with July. I just can't stand that.
Oh,
it's
you want it to be August 1.
I do. It's got to be August 1, right? So it's July 31st to August 2nd, right? Wah wah. But
tough for marketing,
it's
but
fine.
we'll get over it.
But July 31st is Meet the Chamber Night, so it's our annual kind of kickoff to the event. And then the first will be band night with Nick's other band.
Yes.
And this is kind of their farewell tour, which is weird, right? It's weird to say.
I'm not buying into that.
No, I don't.
think they'll be back.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it's just words. And then the second is just the big day, right? It's the parade at 10. It's all of the excitement. It's our Cow Flaunt Bingo. It's all of those fun things. This year, the parade theme is Life is a Circus.
Oh,
I know, right? So you're thinking all the things circusy. Then that ties into our Meet the Chamber Night theme because we try to marry them together. So we're doing Under the Big Top.
I love that.
So think about people walking around with free popcorn.
So
and
the Big Apple Circus is basically coming to New London.
Yes.
I'm into it.
I'm pretty confident that if we could change our big white tent to like a circular tent, life would be grand.
I think you should. Also,
we'll
what business is going to get elephants, a caged tiger?
I mean, we need to just get the list going. Like, we need to get people to sponsor those things. But this is the 99th annual Hospital Day parade, Hospital Day festivity, and I can only imagine what next year's going to be like. So we better buckle up.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
It's going to be wild.
I know. What you got to save circus for next year.
I think next year, I bet you next year will be like a little bit of a look back, right? Like celebrating the 100. I would imagine that's what we're going to go for.
All right.
That's going to be fun.
And then
we go into August. Let's keep cracking through, right? So August is New Hampshire Eats Local month. So we're having a special event with Kearsarge Food Hub, and we're just really celebrating a lot of our local farmers markets too, because farmers market season will really start Memorial Day weekend and run all the way through, usually end of September into beginning of October. And just kind of featuring our farmers and our people who are helping support all things local agriculture.
Yeah.
So August will be a little bit on that bit of it. And then we're kind of gearing up too for then our fall fundraiser, which is our Taste of the Lake Sunapee region.
I love this event.
We're pivoting this year.
Okay.
So in the past, we've had it on weekend, right? Which has been great.
Yeah.
Right? But we always get those comments of, oh, hey, geez, like now I got to find, childcare and there's other things going on the weekend, and the weekend's such a great time to do drives because the foliage is beautiful.
Yeah.
So all those kinds of things are totally valid points. So we're trying to pivot and do a little bit of a date night concept.
During the week.
So we're doing it during the week on a Tuesday night. We're hoping that it kind of brings out a different crowd, and we're going to see what we can do there. So we're leaning into something different there. That'll be, we're looking for sponsorships and those kinds of things now for those. But that event is always hosted and co-hosted, if you will, with Mount Sunapee Resort.
Yep.
They've been great partners with us consistently. We've got our Chamber Ski Day. They really step up. They supported our Black Fly tournament. Like, they just do a lot for the community, and they've really helped us at the Chamber kind of be able to do a lot of these things. It's just, it takes a lot of money and it takes a lot of energy and time to put on a lot of these events.
Sure.
And to be able to do this, again, to just enhance, that local, the local economy, to be able to enhance our way of life and just all of the fun things that we have to do here. It does take a lot of great sponsors, and Mount Sunapee is one of those.
Well, and don't forget to just stop by the white booth on Main Street and
Absolutely,
say hi if you're there. You got a lot
say
going on.
hi. We do like monthly coffee and conversations, and these are not just for members. And I think a huge misnomer is that people think, well, it's the Chamber, I have to be a member business.
Sure.
No, come in, anyone. Yeah. We're actually going to be doing a volunteer call. So really just open to anyone. We're going to reach out to the local schools as well, and we're looking for people who are willing to just pop in for a couple hours.
Amazing.
And just meet and greet and talk and maybe answer some questions on the phone and put back packets of information and daily itineraries together.
What a great thing to do.
Because Jenna and I can do that.
Yeah.
But it's so much more fun when you hear from someone else.
Definitely.
Right? So, we have the concepts and the ideas in our heads, but, people coming in and looking for some way to kind of share what they love about the region. So we're going to be doing a volunteer call.
Oh, I love that. Okay, keep up for that. Yeah. And as always, stop by Chamber social media, website, all
Jenna's
that good
been doing
stuff.
a lot of work on our LinkedIn page because I'm not very good at LinkedIn.
Okay.
Go Jenna. My social media is a little bit hairy, but Jenna's just jumping in and she's taking over. So
all right.
I love it.
Everyone should check out social media and the Chamber website.
Absolutely.
Lots going on, as we can imagine. Ashlee, we'll check in soon, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you. When we come back, we'll learn about this year's plant sale in Wilmot. But first, these messages from another one of our good Yankee Chronicle underwriters.
This program is supported by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the Country Press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications.